Good evening, guys. Welcome to Poetry Corner, and we're going to venture now to Topsy Tickle Town. Well, this is chapter 38, believe it or not, chapter 38. And this is the day the clouds formed a compliment committee. The day the clouds formed a compliment committee. That's it. So let's get into it, guys, and let's see what the clouds have been up to in Topsy Tickle Town. So it started one bright, breezy noon, when clouds drifted low, humming a tune. The townsfolk all looked up in awe, because the clouds began talking. Oh yes, they saw. Good morning, marvellous mortals below, boomed a cloud shaped like a marshmallow. We're the compliment committee arriving today, to sprinkle encouragement in every way. Sir Stumblepants blinked, half spilling his tea, when a puffy cloud called, "What a moustache, sir! Bravo, indeed!" He strained his collar with his chest full of pride, and muttered, "Well, yes, it is magnificent, I cannot hide." Lady Tillytop baked scones on her windowsill, and a cloud cooed, "Your dough work with sultanas added his skill." Another sighed dreamily, "The butter's so good, look." She blushed, "Well, it's just something from my recipe book." Captain Wobbleboots marched by the square, when a cloud bellowed, "Such posture, he looks like a musketeer." He saluted the sky, heart pounding with pride, then tripped over his boot, but the cloud still cried, "Oh, what a landing, sir! 10 out of 10. Hey, what a recovery." Princess Gigglepants twirled in the park, when the cloud shouted, "Iconic! A spark! Such sparkle, such laughter! You are radiant and light." They showered her giggles with confetti so bright. Professor Fumblepops took notes in a book, when a cloud applauded. Starting that again, guys. Professor Fumblepops took notes in a book, when a cloud applauded. "Oh, what a look! Spectacles shining, intellect strong. Write that equation, you can't go wrong." Dr. Bogglebrain, passing by with his coat, heard the fluffy clouds say, "What a fabulous throat." He frowned. "That's oddly specific, but fine," and gave a cloud a polite incline. Even the dragon received praises from above. "Your fire is inspirational, so full of love." He blushed soft pink and puffed out a heart, then roasted a marshmallow, a true work of art. All day long the sky was alive with compliments blooming like bees in a hive. "Exceptional, shoelaces." "Bravo, great laugh." "You're doing amazing, just sign in that graph." Topsy Tickle looked up with smiles on their faces and said, "Thank you, dear clouds, for brightening the place." They replied, "No trouble, dear humans below, compliments make the world glow." And from that day on, whenever skies turned grey, the town would just have and if starting that again, guys. And from that day on, whenever the skies turned grey, the town would just wave and hear the clouds say, "You are magnificent, rain or shine, okay." And that's it, guys. Come to an abrupt halt in there, guys. I didn't realise that was the last paragraph. Yeah, maybe I better read that little bit again for you, Dick. Let's read the last bit again, guys, just to go over it. All day long the skies were alive with compliments blooming like bees in a hive. "Exceptional, shoelaces." "Bravo, great laugh." "You're doing amazing, just signing that graph." Topsy Tickle looked up with a smile on their face. They replied, "No trouble, dear humans below, compliments make the world glow." And from that day on, whenever skies turned grey, the town would just wave and hear clouds say, "You are magnificent, rain or shine, okay?" And that's it, guys. That is your Topsy Tickle. Join me tomorrow evening for chapter 39, the David Books Escape from the Library. So let's go to see what, we'll go back tomorrow evening to see what the library books are up to. Looks like the library books have made an escape plan, so let's go and see what they're up to, the library books in Topsy Tickle Town tomorrow evening. But tomorrow morning, guys, we're going to carry on with our Romance in the Park. This is part 12 now. I want to try to take them out of the park now because they've got to know each other. And the park is romantic, but we want to put them in a more romantic setting. So stay tuned for that for tomorrow morning. Romance in the Park, part 12. And let's see how their love is blossoming. Blossoming. Let's see how their love is budding. Budding's an easier word to say than blossoming. I better take some coffee, guys. I can't get the words tangled. But it's poetry before coffee, and it's Topsy Tickle Town and Romance in the Park before coffee. So there you go, guys. Yeah, so we're going to so we're going to have a visit to the park in the morning to see how the romantic couple are doing, and then we'll be off to Topsy Tickle Town in the evening to see why the library books escaped from the library. So that should take some rounding up, a load of library books escaping from the library. So we'll see. Anyway guys, thank you for joining me in Poetry Corner for Tuesday, and look forward to tomorrow. As I just said, we've got in the park and then Topsy Tickle in the afternoon. So until then, stay safe, guys. God bless us all, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evening. It's evening in the Philippines, as you can see from the dark, so I'm not telling any lies. There you go, guys. Take care now. Thank you for listening or watching. Watching, I don't know. Take care now. Bye bye.